Get ready for transformation like no other. Welcome to Brewing Live, the Well-Being Challenge. 30 days of personal growth. It's time to ignite your potential, create harmony, and empower yourself for success. Are you ready to embrace a life of purpose, passion, and personal growth? Together, we'll embark on this 30-day incredible journey, supporting one another every step of the way.
Good afternoon, everyone! Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. So, how have you been and kumusta po yung lunch po ninyo? So, if this is Life Coach Marife Garfin from Life Coach Philippines, welcoming you here in Brewing Live. I am a mindful parenting coach who helps parents to be their child's advocate on mental health so that they can develop mental fitness, as mental health begins at home and may end at home too. Also, I am the team lead for Region 8 Life Coaching Center and the banner holder of Life Coach Philippines in Region 8, the founder and the creator of My Nth Attempt to Parenthood, a coaching community that seeks to empower every parent to take a stand in mental health for themselves and their children. You are joining me for Brewing Live episode 860 on November 7th, year 2023. And I will share on stress reduction techniques, finding the inner peace. Brewing Live is a community service of Decaf Coffee Republic, advancing holistic well-being in the new landscape of living marked as post-pandemic. Our heart is to brew mental fitness in your space as we take the well-being challenge 30 days of personal growth this month of November 2023. So, Brewing Live, Decaf Coffee Republic serves as the home of professional certified CACC life coaches trained by Master Coach A and stands as the coaching hub of Life Coach Philippines. We are nestled within the Pioneer Center compound at the intersection of Pioneer Road, Brixton, and United Street, Capitolio, Pasig City, and our doors are open for you and for your friends from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. daily from Saturday to Thursday. Decaf Coffee Republic is more than a cafe. We're a catalyst for healing and transformation, and our menu extend beyond classic comfort food to plant-based meals and food beverage that promotes mindful eating, and that's what I truly love. Okay, and check our Facebook page for the Samtus menu and refreshing drinks, or connect with Coach Rezzhel through 0917-586-1661 to partner with Decaf Coffee Republic in promoting health and wellness in your space. If you're just joining in, welcome to each and every one of you. Thank you for being here. Feel free to share the video link with your friends and tag them in your comments and give them some shout out, a thumbs up, an encouragement, or motivation. Most importantly, express your gratitude for the beautiful souls that make life worth living. As for me, I would like to give my shout out to all the Region 8 CACC life coaches, no, from Region 8 Life Coaching Center, to the people I called my kindred coaches, the family of Life Coach Philippines, no, to each and every one of you who have been here and have you been following Brewing Live, maraming salamat po. Shout out to each and every one of you. If you're watching this on a replay, comment hashtag replay and feel free to reach out if you wish to discuss any points that resonates with you. You can also find the YouTube link in the video of the caption, link in the video's caption for replays of all Brewing Live episodes. So be sure to follow and subscribe to the channel to receive notification when new learning videos becomes available. If you're meeting me for the first time, I help individuals, especially parents, achieve clarity that leads to freedom from mental health challenges that they may be able to thrive in their parenting role. For partnership and collaborations, you may check www.facebook.com/ Life Coach Marife or connect with me through 0975-9952-382. Now, giving is a lifestyle that never goes out of style, right? As you find the value in what we offer, I encourage you to show your appreciation and extend your kind support to the advancement of mental fitness by blessing us with stars. Pa-stars naman dyan po, no? We also accept love gift via bank transfers or GCash. The details can be found in the video's caption. Yan po, no? So, tag along your friends na. So, ngayong umagang ito, no, this afternoon, I would like to share to you, as I've said, no, because we are brewing, no, we are brewing 30 days, no, for your well-being. So, tag along your friend, no, naisipan po ninyong medyo na-stress out na. And let's us talk about some stress technique that is needed for you to be able to find your inner peace. Now, this is something that we all need to know because stress is part of life and that we cannot go on living without it. Partner na po siya ng buhay natin. Do you agree with me? No? Partner na po. Habang may buhay, may stress. So eliminating stress, no, and finding inner peace is an important step towards resilience and healing for some people. Stress basically kills. It will eat you out. In fact, if you look into the different diseases, no, physical diseases like hypertension, diabetes, no, and even mental health challenges, basically, or cancer, the big C, no, basically kasama po yung stress. Well, in the Philippines, there is a national prevalence of burnout that translate to higher incidences of anxiety and stress. For the millennials, and that would be 68% and a 48%. But when you talk about the Gen Z, they're experiencing 68%, no? Mataas in the Philippines, no? And all of this 48% from millennials and 68% from the Gen Z is basically claiming that they're anxious and stressed out most of the time. And this is higher than the global average of 46% for Gen Z and 38% for millennials. So mataas po dito sa Pilipinas, no? Yung ating stress, no? Experience level of stress, no? Itong survey is just for millennials and Gen Z, not even including the Generation X or the baby boomers. Now, Gallup Work Poll was conducted in 2021 and to early 2022, and this stresses is basically due to low wages and contractual work as the top causes, no, as the top causes of stress for the Filipinos. And this is very true, no, because especially if you're from the government, you're a government employee. Many of the government employee have been contractual for, some of them can reach at least 20 years, no, being contractual, and that causes stress because you never have that confidence of having the tenure na talagang sa'yo yung trabaho and that you can retire from it and that you will be okay. Anytime you can be, pwede kang matanggal sa trabaho. So, it can cause so much stress. That's why we need, no, to be able to really manage yourself. Like each and every, if you are a wife, you are a mother, you are an administrator, you are, stress doesn't exempt anyone. It affects everyone. No? Now with the economy, mas malalo pa po, no? So there are really, it is upon us to be intentional to really manage our stress. And I would like to share with you some stress technique that I believe can help each and every one of us. And we need to be able to embrace this to really find our inner peace. Okay, so are you ready for it? Are you ready for it? Okay. Now, you have to understand that when you talk about inner peace, we are not born, no? We are not born to basically have it. Hindi siya innate, no? We don't have that innate sense of inner peace. So, it takes effort. You need to be able to come up with a routine that foster inner peace. When you're whittling down some to-do list, no, to set up for inner peace, you may want to actually consider the things that I'm going to be sharing with you, no? So one of the things, there are 6 steps, no, 6 ways that you can actually use as a technique to find inner peace, so that you can, it's a stress technique, so that you can find that inner peace in spite of the chaos and the turmoil of the present time. Well, number one is you have to learn to meditate. And let me just say, this is a sharing of Master Coach A that I really, I'm very appreciative, because when I learned about this, it helped me actually do things and to be able to manage stress. Number one is meditate. It's not actually you sitting down cross-legged and doing some chanting. It's not that, no. You have to be you have to, when you say meditate, no, you have to pay attention to your breathing for 10 to 15 minutes in a day, no, that, like, do it regularly. And you, because it can actually, when you take 10 to 15 minutes of breathing, intentional breathing, no, it will, you will reap the benefit of noticing, no, reduced anger, less reaction to undesired situations, hindi ka bigla ka agad puputok, no, and magagalit, and lower your stress level. In other words, inner peace will enable you, will enable you to truly meditate on the word of God. Honestly, this is one of, like, this is what I do on a daily basis. I meditate on the word of God. It calms me and it gives me hope, because I know there's someone higher than me who sees things through and can make things better for me. So I do the meditation. So meditate. Number two that you can do is get outside. Get outside. You know, when we're too busy, we're doing the routine over and over again, it can lead us to burnout. But when you go outside, you interrupt what the routine that you've been doing, the things that you've been thinking, which is probably overwhelming you, and you go outside and you actually experience benefit. Una po, it calms the left side of your brain, and which tends to be restless, and it stimulates the right hemisphere, resulting in greater happiness and peace. Enjoy your time in nature. Marvel at the birds flying. No, look into the sky, the blue sky. See deeply the beauty of the flowers, no? And really scrutinize. Tingnan mo talaga ng maigi, no? Kahit yung mga paru-paro, no, na lumilipad, or even how the flowers are simply just waiting in peace, no, for the rain and for the sun to nourish it. And smile as you watch, no, as you watch this, and even the clouds go by, no, float by. No, it create that sense of calmness within you, because actually it resonates with you that you're taken care of, because even the flowers in the field, they don't do anything but stand under the sun and under the rain. It still goes on to live, it still go to sprout, no, new flowers, because it is, being nurtured. So get outside, smell the air, see nature, and find that calmness within. Number three that you can do as a stress technique to find inner peace is write. Do your gratitude journal. No, do some journal. No, so this is one thing that I'm practicing. No, because it's this is not innate within me. But time to time, I really do it, no? There was one time where really, like, it's a routine, no? So ngayon, binabalik ko po siya. Daily gratitude journals are trending for a reason. They really work. It really works, no? Several research studies prove that people who document 2 to 3 things in a day, that of what they're grateful for, are more likely to be positive minded and less likely to venture down the pathway of pessimism. So inner peace naturally develops when you focus on the things, no, amazing things that you have in your life. So the default of the brain is basically to look for things that you don't have. And that can sap your energy, brings you negativity. But when you look into searching for things that you have, something that you're grateful for, like even waking up in the morning, breathing nang hindi ka nagbabayad, because imagine if every time you breathe oxygen and you're paying for it, just like sa Meralco, di mas mahal yun, di magi-increase na yun yung rate nun. And I think you cannot pay for the oxygen that you're breathing in. So even that can bring you that joy knowing that you're alive and you're provided for with an oxygen to keep you alive. So spend your time in that because it can give you positivity and more energy to do the things that are difficult to do. Right? Tama po ba ako? Okay? Number four is spend time with yourself. With all the busyness of life, with all the stress, we are hopping from one activity to the other. And it's easy to get caught up with a daily hustle and forget that you have had no quiet time for yourself at all. So even spending 10 to 15 minutes in a day with yourself will help you unwind from the stresses and worries from the day. You may choose to read, you may choose to meditate, as I've said earlier, or participate in a hobby. Developing inner peace requires alone time for introspection. And this will allow you to increase more your self awareness. And at the same time, when you are increasing your self awareness, you become, you develop that higher self esteem and confidence because you're starting to know yourself. So spend time with yourself. Number five, practice kindness. Now, this is not a default. Oftentimes, than not, the initial reaction would be to criticize, to scrutinize, no? But kindness is something that will keep the peace in ourselves. Ever heard of loving kindness? This term is common for people who are into yoga and mindfulness practitioners. Because exercising is basically kindness and it's part of life. No, it's a life altering journey towards your inner peace. It's not easy, but it's an integral part of daily work that goes into achieving a peace-filled life. But to me, no, when I say practice kindness and inner kindness or loving kindness, it's not even you doing the yoga, not even being into other things that calms you down, but it's basically when you say loving kindness or practicing kindness, it is you doing the following things. Do not compare yourself to others. Because when you're comparing yourself to other people, definitely you will see the things that you don't have, you will beat yourself, and your energy will go down. If you want to be kind to yourself, don't compare yourself to others. Second, don't try to impress other people. Self worth comes from no one else but you. The minute you start impressing other people or you're worrying about other people, what other people will think, you lose confidence in yourself and you don't see your innate beautiful qualities. You have to learn to accept yourself first so that you can begin to accept people in your space. And then when you talk about loving kindness, never hold grudge. This is for you. You may think reveling about other people, no, and talking about them and their bad characteristic, it will rob you actually of your inner peace. It's when you speak something bad of other people, people, the first person to get hurt is you because you are not designed for negative things. Inner peace is all about reaching the space where you are calm, balanced, and fulfilled with your path in life. So when you are looking at other people, when you're holding grudge with other people, it robs you off of the positive energy and you actually do not become kind to yourself. You're actually damaging yourself. And never gossip and spend time with source of negativity. As I've said, you are not designed for negative things. And when you're talking about negative things about other people, your mental energy goes down, your physical energy goes down, your significance goes down because what can you contribute with it? What are you going to get out of it? You're robbing yourself off of inner peace. So never gossip, never become a marites, and spend time with sources of negativity. Never depend. No, number five is never depend on other for their happiness. Your happiness is an intentional thing that you have to seek for yourself. There's a big difference between counting on friends and family and fully relying on them. You can count on people to support you, but you cannot say, I'm not happy because they're not here. And you demand for people to come into your space so that they can make you happy. Your peace and mental stability must come from inside of you. It must come from inside of you. Once you start relying on yourself for your own happiness, the more peacefulness you will experience. You'll discover the strength that you have within, and this will level up your sense of energy, your sense of inner peace. And then definitely Loving kindness means knowing your circle of control. If you do not know what you can control, which is basically yourself, and you want to control other people, you will be disappointed, you will be frustrated, your expectation will never be met. And so you will be robbed of your inner peace. So know your circle of control and understand that what you have and you alone is what you can control. And you can simply say from the lessons of Master Coach A in Coaching for the Soul, let them be. Let them be. So, thank you so much for hopping in with me ngayong hapon na ito, no? And I pray that you learn to practice that, no? For me, it is something that I have been slowly taking into, dahan-dahan po. Doon po sa 5 sinishare ko po sa 5 technique, no? So that stress technique that can relieve you and you can find inner peace. What can you begin? What do you believe is friendlier to you at this point, which you can begin? Remember, it has to begin with you. You have to make a decision so that you get to experience what inner peace is like. And you can manage your stress and you can move through life and thrive in it. In closing, I would like to thank you for joining us today, for supporting the cause of mental fitness. We invite you to join in person for our face-to-face community event. No? We have Purposeful Sundays, Parenting Mondays, Coaching for Mental Wellness on Tuesdays, Habits on Wednesdays, Strengthening Thursday, Coaching for the Soul, and Fab Saturday, Open Mind. All of this can also be part, when you're attending this learning, can also be part of your stress technique so that you find that inner peace. You know, when you are empowered, when you're learning, you're empowered, you begin to develop that sense of well-being, and you become more open and positive to see things in a much more beautiful, positive perspective, and you actually grow to become much more able to manage your stress. So if you're also interested in becoming a professional service provider, either as a life coach or a mental health coach like me, connect with Coach Rezzhel through 0917-586-1661 to learn more about Coactively Co-Create Life Coach Certification Program by Master Coach A. We're currently accepting application for mental health certification and internship program commencing on January 2024 with limited slots. So be sure to secure your reservation with Coach Rezzhel. So join us again tomorrow, same digital space, no? This is Coach Marife Garfin from Life Coach Philippines, mentally fit to serve you. This is us in the Philippines. Love, bam, boom. Looking forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Have a blessed day. Do not forget, you are designed to overcome. God bless everyone.
As a business owner, are you overwhelmed by the need to post beautiful, engaging content every single day? Are you left wondering what to write? Tired of scrolling through stock photos that all start to look the same? Confused by complicated graphic design programs? Rise Up Creatives is here to help. Each month, we give you everything you need to create 31 days of social media content in just 5 minutes a day. Customizable captions, curated lifestyle photos, a drag-and-drop graphic design tool, and the ability to post directly to your social media accounts. No one else empowers you with these 4 resources all in one place. Each month, we help you plan your social media calendar by providing you with 31 image themes and customizable captions so you can quickly and easily create engaging content and grow your following. Simply select the image that works best for your feed or story. Then, copy the caption and customize it to fit your audience. 5 minutes a day. It's that quick. Plus, you'll absolutely love our drag-and-drop graphic design tool. Start from scratch or choose one of our beautiful templates to fit your unique brand. When you're ready to export your design, you can download, email, or post directly to your social media accounts. Here's the truth. Our world needs what you have to offer. Don't let technology or procrastination hold you back. Rise Up Creatives is more than an online resource. We're a community helping you overcome your biggest barriers to reach your greatest goals. We're here to help you rise up and be creative.